most important thing is that ancient Japanese people believed in the same God of the Bible.
Japanese do find many similarities in their ancient Shintoism to Judaism, and they have a huge question mark. Are they one of the 10 lost tribes? And there are many interesting similarities.
They have no knowledge of Judaism, and so they can't compare it. They only know the tradition, the ceremonies that they've been taught. If they knew the history behind it, if they knew Judaism, I think maybe they would start thinking about it.
Meiji period, already one scholar, who is the first scholar who studies at Nichiudo Soron. It's Japanese civilization came from Jewish. He studied well the clan of Hata, and who came from Central Asia. But these studies, it's forget, after them. But now, with discovery of the statue of Haniwa of Jewish style, so it's a very clear evidence.
It is hard not to think of the biblical passage which describes the way the Ark of the Covenant was carried by the priest in the desert. Moreover, when seeing the happiness while carrying the mikoshi, this is a mikoshi, I could almost see in my eyes the realization of the description of King David leaping and dancing before God as God was carried in the Ark of the Covenant. And this is a vision that for me it was only in a myth, in reading the Bible, but as we were walking there, I sensed this is what I'm seeing. I actually felt that I'm walking and seeing King David dancing before the Ark of Covenant. This is something that was never alive for me.
I guess the important part of it, or the purpose, is to show the similarities, because we take it for granted that the Jewish religion and Shinto are so different. And I think I forgot to say that I'm all overwhelmed by the quality of the lectures. And in many cases, they have shown very clearly the similarities, despite our view of the differences between Shinto and Judaism.
Why the word Torah no Maki in Japanese is like the Makimono Torah for Jewish people? Why the oldest shrines in Japan are under a Moriah mountain, similar name to the Holy Temple in Jerusalem, and so on. Shinto, as we know, do not have sacrifice system. But we do have a shrine in Japan that did till recently practice sacrifice ritual that remind a lot of Abraham almost sacrificing his son.
The evidence that Israelites came to ancient Japan is firstly Shinto religion, but secondly DNA of the Japanese.
Mr. Kubo showed me that similarity Japanese and Hebrews. Then I have a confidence. There are some ancient times, ancient Jews come to Japan. Then many same pronunciation and meaning words in Japan. Then we start to the research. Then we visited many temples and shrine and check the symbol of Israel. There are many symbols, David studs, but I choose the menorah and Hanukkah and published this one. Ancient gods of Japan spring from the god of Israel, and I published this one. So the evidence pictures. And next step is relation to the Asian. We visit many foreign countries seek the symbols of Israel. We found many evidence, proof all over the world. That meaning Asian Jews spread all over the world, and they made cultures and religions. They left many proofs.
ところが、不思議なご縁で、この大嶽神社の漢字を古い漢字にすると大白というふうになって、これでダビデと呼べるいうことで、ここの神さん、畑の川崎さんが、ユダヤから来たユダヤの神さんだという信仰が広まるまでは言ってないんですけどもございまして、時々そういう方々が訪ねてこられます。
היום נלמד על מה הרבי שליטה מלובביץ' אומר לפני עשרות שנים לרב הראשי לישראל, הרב ישראל מאיר לאו.
Maybe it's all wrong, maybe it's all mythology, but those questions must be answered. I think that by touching this topic, you won't just answer to many Japanese. We might find our traces, and I find it fascinating. I came here today hoping to get a little more answers about this topic.
In recent times, in modern times, Japanese people don't know God, the Creator God, God of the Bible. But I want them to know that God of the Bible was the God that ancient Japanese believed in.
It will stay in the culture, although it might not be the main thing, it might not be as big a fad as it was, but it will stay. And that's what Japan is. Everything comes here and stays. It's the end of the line. The end of the line for the Silk Road, the end of the line for a lot of philosophies, theologies, craftsmanship. Everything has stayed here. Japan is the end of the line. Yeah, the last station.
It's not known well in Japan. It's a relationship, long time with Jewish people in Japan. This is we must now study more about that together with you.
Our mission is to build peaceful and healthy life. All the members, all the people. On that way, Israel to Japan's cooperation is very important, key, base. If we success to put the cooperation, it's easy to spread all over the world. It's my ideas. I'm always praying God. I'm only small man. I don't know, a very limited man. But God's is great. Only one God. Then I have to follow His idea and doing His way. It's my idea.